Hey y'all, it's Crystal from Beautifully Broken Crafts Haul and More. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you decide to stick around with our craziness over here. If you're a continued subscriber, I missed you all. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday and New Year's. This is my first video of 2022, technically. The other ones I had filmed on New Year's Eve, but they didn't get posted until New Year's Day, etc., etc. But they were filmed in 2021. Anyhow, this video is going to be a clean with me video. I'm going to show you guys the inside of my office, and please do not judge because it is, the beginning was a nightmare, okay? But it did become a huge drop zone for us while we were prepping for the holidays and to have people over for Christmas dinner and all that other nonsense. If you guys hear music in the background, I apologize. Peyton has her music on in her room. I am currently in my office now, so this is what the background looks like on this wall. I don't know if this is where I'll always film or not going forward. That's to remain to be seen. Anywho, the room that is currently my office slash craft room was my son's bedroom when he lived here. And once he moved out, I took over it as my office because I did not like working in my bedroom. And it's just not healthy to do either. So I turned it into my office slash craft room. And then, yeah. So let's get into this. Again, please don't judge the mess. Like I said, it was a huge drop zone the week before the holidays and the week of the holidays. But the after is beautiful, at least to me, and is as it organized as it's going to get for the time being. So let's get into it. So yeah, these are like some shelves in that and pegboards I have. And then that's another shelf, but are you guys ready to see? As I back up. Let's back up. Look at my floor. All the bags, boxes. I mean, it's this craziness. So all of this, I'm going to have to go through and organize. And then that's my work desk. Yeah. So I'm going to stop this video for now and empty out this room and start organizing stuff. But then I will come back to it. It'll still be a nightmare. I'm telling you that now. It's going to take me a minute to get through this stuff. But let me get to this and I will talk to you guys soon. This is just a quick update, y'all. This is day 2 in and hopefully the last day of this chaos. But I've rearranged. I hung up some more shelves I had in the basement. Brought them up here. So, yeah, we're getting there. It's getting there. Okay, we'll be back. Before I put Peyton's little gnome sweet gnome sign, sorry, on my door. And then we walk in, and on this wall, well, we'll do the back of the door first. The back of the door, I just put this on here to give me something to do if I need to decompress while working. And then on this wall, I decorated a little bit. So I got this canvas a while ago from Walmart clearance for $2.50. It's a little rough looking, but I'm okay with that. This was also from Walmart for $2.50. Both of these, I think, were originally like almost $9. I put all my wooden beads in jars, even the colored beads, pipe cleaners, some colored gems. This Buddha Mark had got. We're just gonna leave it at that. This shelf I stole from my laundry room because we weren't using it. And then this shelf was extra I had, but no brackets, so I stole these from another shelf in the laundry room that was extra. These are some wooden canisters I had redone years ago. So this is just a wrapping paper I actually Mod Podged to all 4 of these. And then I used some drawer pulls I had, spray painted them gold. And yep, that happened. Sorry, you guys. You guys accidentally hit the button. Anyways, spray painted those knobs gold and just screwed them through. So in this one I have like cotton balls, and then I have like push pins. I can't remember. Oh, just some wooden odds and ends. And makeup sponges in there for my stenciling. This is from Dollar Tree. That's from Dollar Tree. These cork tiles, there's 4 of them. They were $1 on clearance from Walmart a while ago, originally like $9. And then I have this cabinet here that I had redone. I had this from Goodwill. It was like $20 a few years ago. And this had all caved in. So I just put cardboard covered in contact paper there. Changed the legs. That's my Cricut, my weeding tools. See? Oh. My little weeding garbage can. My laptop. Just a storage container under it. This entire shelving unit here is mostly all Cricut supplies. So this is just some decor. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. This is a fountain Peyton gave me for Christmas. It's super loud for it being so tiny. I don't know why that one isn't working. It's okay. And then I just have these labeled. These bins are all from, well, the plastic bins are all from Dollar Tree. And this and some others like it are from Walmart. They were on clearance. That was years ago. So, yep, I just got everything labeled. This is all my Cricut vinyl from Dollar Tree. Regular Cricut vinyl. And I have all that on that shelf. HTV heat transfer vinyl. And then there's my printer paper, and then this from the thrift store just with some stuff in it. And my drill. This was from Target. This is some potpourri in that. That's just my drill battery charger. And then these just all have like, these first 3 bins are all candle making. Oh no, actually this whole shelf is all like candles. It's candle stuff or like holders. And then that bin, and that bin are all different wood objects. And I have some books underneath them. And on this wall, I just have this little, it was a box. Peyton ripped off one side of it to do a project on, so I just turned it into a shelf. It was from the antique store. Peyton made me this one year. I made that last Valentine's Day. This shelf I got from the Goodwill, and this part was all hollowed out, so I just had these little wood slices. I painted the inside gray and glued these all in there. It's just a basket full of like little Post-its and stuff. My fingerless gloves because it gets cold sometimes. Extra lights in case the power goes out. Candy jar full of snacks like almonds and crackers and that. My workstation, which I'm not going to focus on too much. So this is all from the computer, and that is all from work. The desk here, Marcus made me a couple years ago because I wanted a standing desk, but I didn't want to pay the price for them, so he built me one out of wood we had in the garage. So there's that. This blanket is a personalized photo blanket I had originally made for my granny 6 years ago, but she passed away before I could give it to her. So I just kept it for myself, and just says family here. And some old photos. And then I just have this rolling cart with drawers full of work supplies and that. This blind broke from Peyton's dog, and I didn't have money to go get a new blind, and I didn't want curtains in here. But I had this peel and stick vinyl, which is supposed to be like faux stained glass. I had gotten from Home Depot. I had it in my stash for like a year. So I just put this on the window so no, the neighbors couldn't see through the house or whatever, and left that part of the blind up there. But there's that. And then I just have that lamp, this water cooler, jug for change, my garbage can. Here's my ring light. I'm going to set that aside for a second. I was watching Superstore while I was cleaning. That I made a few years ago. Be Kind was $2.50 from Walmart. And then I have my little 32-inch TV in here. Just some decor on this top shelf. And then this is as organized as this is getting for now. I have like canvases, metal pieces, plastic pieces. These bags need hauled. Plastic pieces. Bought finish signs, placemats. Frames, large wood. I labeled majority of all of this so I knew what was where. That way I didn't have to dig too hard for all that. I have my reusable bags underneath, all folded up nice. And then I'm going to stand back up and turn to the right. So, this blanket I have framed. My granny made me when I was an infant. And I still have it, so I just wanted to frame it because it was starting to get damaged. Like, there's lace around the border that you guys can't see because it's tucked over. It was starting to come off, and then I just have a picture of my granny. She's on the right with her sister, my Auntie Pearl. And then that's Granny and I. And then if I go down, this entire shelving unit is all the tools and stuff that I use for crafting. And then next to that, I have this light up board I got from Home Depot one year. Every time I clean it, though, you can still see the streaks on it. And once I light it up, I just wrote on there I'd rather be crafting and lit it up purple. It changes colors if I push a button. This top shelf, I always have seasonal stuff. So this is all Valentine's Day stuff I need to DIY with. And then I just have more metal stuff and frames. And this is all like rocks and sand. And then all my paper products and stickers and faux succulents and odds and ends, jewelry making stuff underneath in that. And then I have this set of drawers. This has got a bunch of ribbon in it, and then we got yarn and twine in here, and then just odds and ends in there. This was from a thrift store years ago. That is an old school mail post scale. It says parcel post rates by zones, and then the weight was from an antique shop, Dollar Tree. This is just a diffuser. And then over here is the closet. This was Mark's room, if you guys didn't catch that. And I am using this as well, which it's super dark in here, but I just have those hanging with blank t-shirts. So if I want to tie-dye them or bleach them or do heat transfer vinyl on them, I can. I got bigger wood scrap pieces in the back there. A workout mat. Oh, my yoga mat. Sorry, you guys, for going too fast. Is up there. This is a bin of all Mark's old stuff he didn't take with him. That pink bin is full of workout equipment. And then on this side of the closet, I just have like a bookshelf with all my florals and some other odds and ends. That was a little step stool. Hang on, you guys. Okay, and then this wall, I have 2 pegboards up that has some wreath forms, some laser cutouts, floral moss, Spanish moss, the wall stickers, more wreath forms, the hanging chains, signs in that I want to craft with soon. And then I have 3 totes here full of fabric and little boxes, like the decorative boxes you find at Dollar Tree. And there's Loki. Say hi, Munch. He's on my craft chair. Well, like this is where I sit to craft. Well, it will be if I ever get to it. And I just have all this lined up here. Pencils, paint markers, Sharpies, the X-Acto knife and box cutters, more paint markers, regular markers, all my cards and that to send out in Happy Mail, and notebooks and everything. And then there's just extra notebooks and bubble mailers in here, all the glue and staples I use, glitter, more bubble mailers. And then my travel cart that I pull through the house. Yep, I think that's about it. There is a shelf under the desk, and it just has extra paint products in there. And on top of there's just my old ring light and my bills and that. So that's it, you guys. Oh yeah, and this little scatter rug I have from Wayfair, I just put in the center of the room. So let's see if I can get another view. Here's the room. I mean, it's super clean compared to what it was when I started, trust and believe. Oh yeah, I have my Cricut mats hanging up on a hook on the side of those shelves. So, there it be. There's Munch again. He's been up my butt. Every time Peyton's sleeping or she's at work, he's up my butt. When she comes home, he goes to her. So, there you have it. Well, y'all, that was my clean with me. I did have to speed it up and cut out a lot of things, and a lot of shots you couldn't see me because I didn't have time to continuously move the ring light and the camera and all that hoopla. But that's the gist of it. So let me know what you guys think, and if you guys think I did a good job on getting this room organized. And I will see you next time with some hauls that I have. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you all for joining me and spending some of your time with me today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, etc., etc. I love you all. God bless you all.